Hi, this is Linda Fulkerson, and I just want to share with you a quick, fun, and easy tool that you can use to create social media graphics. It's called Canva, and you can find it at canva.com. A lot of people don't have expensive photo editing software such as Photoshop, and it does have a large learning curve to create some of those cool graphics. But if you're trying to get attention to your business or to your products or services or books or even just for fun, it this is a little tool that you can use, and it has some free elements as well as some paid elements. But I'm going to show you how you can make a fun little graphic for your Facebook page. We'll just do a Facebook page post for this. You can have a lot of different, you'll see when we get inside here. I'm going to go ahead and connect with Facebook, and it's going to authorize my Facebook. Boom, right there. I'm already logged in, and you can decide what you want. There's more here, but we're just going to do a post for our Facebook timeline. As you can see, there's just a general social media one if you wanted to do a presentation, and if you wanted to make a poster, and if you wanted to, a lot of people have really nice Facebook covers. You can do that with this tool. And then also Instagram posts, and it automatically sizes them for the different types of social media. And if you click more, you'll have even more choices. And some of them are new. The YouTube channel art, that is kind of tricky if you've ever tried to create YouTube channel art. And then you can also have marketing materials, even business cards or menus. So there's just a lot of things that you can use Canva to, you can make advertisements for your Facebook ads or other types of ads. And it's just a great little fun tool. But like I said, there's a Twitter post, and these are automatically sized for optimized for the different platforms. We're going to go ahead and just do a Facebook post here. And Canva is fun. I was going to show you, if you go to the main page, it just has it's, well, I'd have to log out, but if you go to the main page, just canva.com, and you're not logged in, just swirl your mouse around. I want to show you that. It's just too cool. So I'm going to go ahead and log out real quick because I just thought that was just pretty cool. Look at this. Isn't that not neat? So it's just a fun site. It's just a fun site. If you are really bored, you can just sit there and twirl your mouse around on the site. But we're going to get back to business, and we're going to go ahead and do our Facebook post like we started. And when you get to the canvas area of Canva, you'll notice that you can, there's a search function, and you can start with different grids or frames or shapes, icons, illustrations, lines, photos, charts, and then the Canva, I Heart Canva there. But you can go ahead and start with a layout if you wanted. You'll see right here, some are marked free in the corner. If they're marked free, you could make like a little thing to post for your mother's Facebook page if you wanted to do that on her profile. And there's of course, Easter's over at this time of year, depending on when you watch this video, but it just happened for us. But you can do a little announcement, and it's free. They do have some layouts that do have a fee, but they're pretty cheap though. So if you had a special event that you wanted to make uh, some kind of a graphic for that you didn't want to have to hire a designer for, you can do it for just a few dollars. I'm going to go ahead and just scroll down here and show you some of the layouts that they have that are they're like frame templates, and you can actually, there's some more free ones down here at the bottom. But if you keep scrolling all the way down, you'll see that they have different grid templates right here, and you can just select one of those. We'll just pick one here, and you can insert your own photos. Now if I wanted to get their photos, I could do a search. Suppose I'm going to just search some photos, and if I wanted to do something with animals, or like this one right here is really pretty, it's springtime, it's free right there. Or if I wanted to make it writing focused, I could do the typewriter. And some of these images are free. If you use the paid images, it's going to put a watermark on it, or you can pay for the image. So you have to buy the images because these are stock photos. But as you can see here, they have a variety of free ones. Now if you notice this one here, it has the watermark with Canva on it, so you have to actually pay for that one to get it to work without the watermark. And I just scooted that over accidentally. But if I want to change this out and go back to one of the free ones, then I'm just going to trash that, and now I'm back to my grid layout. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how to import some of your own images. That's the layout tab, and then we talked about that already. And then this is the text, and we'll get to that in just a minute. I'll show you about that. And then there's some backgrounds. If you just wanted to do a background and put your own text on top of it, and some of these again are free. The pretty much like the cooler the thing is, then the more it costs. This one's just not the more it costs, but that they're not free. This one is just $1, and you could do that. But as you can see, that is actually only on the background part, and we don't really want that, so I'm going to delete that. So I'm going to trash that and trash that. So now we're going to go back to our layouts and put our grid back on there because I accidentally deleted that as well. It's really fast and easy to use this tool, and you can also upload your own images. So what I can do here is I'm going to scoot this over, and I've found a few images that I'm going to go ahead and drag into this area, and once I drag them on here, then I will be able to use these images in my grid here. And I have one more. I don't think I did that one right. It didn't go on. There it goes. So now I have 3 images, and this one is more of a vertical image, so I'm going to use it right here. And you can see I can scoot this image a little bit, or actually that I grabbed the whole canvas. But you can make adjustments to this by grabbing the image and scooting it over if you don't grab the whole canvas and grab just the image. There, now you can adjust the mask on that. I'm going to scoot it over where all her little butterflies are showing. Okay, and now I'm done with that, and I'm going to put a check mark because that's the way I want that one. And I did actually upload one of those twice. And now we have the little boy, and this is just a great image of a child reading. And there we go. We kind of have him centered there. Check mark there. And here's another one. I'm going to put, just a minute, I didn't do that one right. I wanted to put it in this grid, so I'm going to drag it into the grid. And as you can see, this is very easy to use, and you can just adjust this as you want to, and then just put the little check mark. And now I think we're going to look for a text to put in the middle. So I'm going to go to texts. We'll just grab this one right here, and we'll put something right in the middle about maybe the magic of reading. But this color doesn't really coordinate well with and this is kind of large, so I'm going to go ahead and shrink that down a little. See how easy this is? Even if you're not a graphic designer, you can do this. And I'm going to click here to find a different color, and I'm going to do the plus sign, and I can go around and kind of just swirl this ball until I find a color that's kind of coordinates better with the rest of the images. So we'll use a brown because most of our stuff is brown. And now this text, I don't really like it, so I'm going to look for something a little more magical. Let's see here. We'll just see what we have. Oh, this looks fun. We'll just get that, and I might put something like reading is magical. And there, I can do that, and now I've got a nice reading is magical. And I'm going to get off the text there, and I want to go ahead and maybe add another text bar at the bottom if I wanted to add one that I'm going to scroll. I'm going to grab this text and move it down, and maybe I'm going to switch these 2 images. I could take this boy and put him down here. Whoop, nope, not that way. I can't. I'll move him. I guess I have to take him out. Okay, I was going to put him down here, but I'm just going to, here's my text. I'll just do it this way. I should have put the boy with the solid color at the bottom. I'm trying to move this, and I'm not grabbing it, just so. This is how you make it. You grab these little tabs at the end, and that stretches your bar back and forth for your text, and I want to move it. There you go. So if I had him at the bottom, I could put like my website. I'm going to have to change this color of the font to, let's make it white, then we can see it. There. And if I stretch this, then it'll actually say lindafulkerson.com. We can go ahead and put it down here, I guess. And if I don't like that, if I want it to match the same font there, I can go right here and look for the little font that we had there. Let's see here just a minute. I think that was in the ease. There's a ton of fonts to choose from. Let's see. Okay, that made that a lot smaller, so I can bump this up with the size here. I can decide to make it larger, and then I can scoot this over and kind of center it a little bit. So, or I may just go put it on the dark part. So reading is magical, and then I've got my web address that I'm going to advertise myself here a little bit, and it automatically saved it, and right now it is listed as private. But if I'm done with this, then I can go ahead and download it, and I want to download it as an image, and it's going to save it as a PNG. And it says if you've used any of the Canva's premium elements, they're $1 a piece. So even if we had 3 of their pictures and a paid text, I got a free text, it would only be $4 for this graphic. I can post it or I can download it, and I can open it right here. It's going to open in preview, and that is what my image will look like. And I'll just close that, and I'll go ahead and post it on Facebook just so you guys can see it. And I don't know if that worked or not. Okay, it's going to let me connect to Facebook. Reading is magical, Facebook post. And I'm going to go ahead and share it on my own timeline. And there's the link. So let's just go over to Facebook and see what that looks like. And of course it's going to take a second for that to load because I want to show you something. That's why it's taking longer. I'm not sure what happened with Facebook. Let me open a new tab and try that again. So that didn't. You know, it's when you go to make a video, that's when things don't always show the way that you want them to. And right there you can see that I didn't edit that very well because I've got the reading is magical, and I don't know why the image didn't show, but I'm going to delete that one because I hadn't tried to do it directly from Facebook, but I did save it, and if I wanted to, I can go to the photo video part and upload the photo, and I'll go to my desktop, which is where it is, with just where tons of things are. As you can see, I've got too much stuff on my, and here it is, reading is magical. And I'm going to also be deleting this pretty quickly because I did have a typo in there. As you can see, I had the reading is, it was together without, well, maybe it did show up okay. It just on the file name it had the reading is without a space. So there, that's cute, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and leave that there, and I'll just I can share it on one of my pages, my Linda Fulkerson Marketing Coach page, and I do have a lot of pages that I manage for different clients, so I need to find my own here. Here we are, and I will post that. And I'm just going to put, just made this with a cool graphics tool, canva.com. I'll try canva.com. How's that? I'm going to go ahead and post that and share that. And now I'm going to have a that on my other page as well. So that's how you can use canva.com. A fun little thing. If you wanted to spend a few dollars, you could do something for pretty cheap, or if you wanted to just do a free one like we just did, you can do it for free and have really nice graphics that are automatically sized to look great on Facebook. And this has been Linda Fulkerson, and I just wanted to share you that fun little tool called Canva. I hope you have a blessed day. Thanks for watching this video.